Hi lovelies, thanks for joining us again for another episode. Today's episode is all about budgeting, that dreaded word, the money, where it goes, how you plan best, some of the best programs you can use and how we've gone about planning, and just some real advice on the nitty-gritty of how to renovate and flip your home.
This is the moment we waited for. Everything you want is right here. We gon' give them what they came for. We gon' take it up from last year. Shoot on my shot, boy, I'm long range. Me and the team on the same thing. Stayed down, never switched up. Only thing changed was the game. I'm in the zone now. Nothing can change what we on now. When I pull up, know it's going down. Foot on the gas, ain't no slowing down. Aiming for greatness, no settling. Kick down the doors, they won't let me in. Taking no else, yeah, I gotta win. Watch me kick down the doors, they won't let me in. We're running the game now. Foot on the gas, can slow down. No, my team, we holding it down. We know we running it now. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Yeah.
We are back, everybody, and this time we are talking inside tips and tricks. Some of the areas that we're going to cover today are planning and timelines. We'll also go through some of the best programs to help you along your way, how to find good builders, what finishes, and very importantly, what some of these things cost you. Now, one of the most important parts of this whole process is actually realizing what you want your home to look like, coming up with the ideas and finding the visuals to match it. First and foremost, Pinterest is your guy. Pinterest is the best place for any visual references, and it's a great collection of all of the feels of anything that you're looking for. Here you collect them. You can even use social medias. You can screenshot them and load them in here and just find a place where you can kind of collect all your thoughts and start to get the feel for the look that you're wanting. Secondly, you take these images from your Pinterest board and you move them into a physical mood board. This is our one. This is what we created for our beautiful home, and it just really gives a feel. This is critical for showing your builder, for showing your architect. It shows finishes, it shows aesthetics, it gives people an idea of the warmth and the look, and really helps them visualize the space that you're trying to create. I know this might look all professional and glam, but this mood board starts its life in Canva, another fantastic program. If you don't have this, you need to have Canva in your life. It is such a good way to find resources and create templates and make your presentations look so professional. Did you see what I did there? All I did was type in mood board and look at all of the options. There are hundreds and thousands of templates. I literally clicked on the first one, and you can now adapt this to suit your mood and all of your looks. Here is ours. You can see here the simplicity of how it looks within Canva. You just pop in your images from Pinterest and voila! Now, Canva has a million uses, and we certainly don't have all the time in the world to tell you now, but one of the ways we used it was to put all our old plans in there and overlay our initial ideas, our first thoughts, and show that to the architect. This was a great use of the program, including sketches and initial ideas of all of our looks for the kitchen. So go download Canva now and start playing. Another little tip is to make sure you're utilizing your phone correctly. Creating albums, making sure you're taking lots of before photos so you can see those afters, and making sure you're taking lots of screenshots and saving pictures of all the things that you want to buy, because promise you, you'll struggle to find them next time. There is so much to cover in this episode, and I'm sure you're completely sick of my voice, so over to Ryan for a bit more detail on the actual plans.
So looking at our ground floor, we converted the garage into a new living room and opened up a few walls to create a sort of open plan feeling. Upstairs is where the bulk of the work was done, adding 3 bedrooms, main bedroom ensuite, and 2 bedrooms for the kids. To assist with the flow upstairs, we changed one of the bedrooms into a pajama lounge. Now moving on to the exterior, we really love the way the architect incorporated rounded walls here. The building was extremely high and the flat walls gave it a very harsh feel, including some balconies as well, all just to sort of soften up this exterior. Clever use of planter boxes on the ground floor helped to soften the front view of the house, and also lovely arches above the kids' balcony. So whilst we watch our kids shop on Pinterest, I wanted to run through our build strategy. In order to keep the costs down, we went for first fix. This means the contractor does all the wet work, building of the walls, ceilings, roofs, etc. We then take over and do all the finishes. Now luckily I'm quite handy, so I'm able to cut a lot of costs by doing it this way. Even if you're not, give it a go. YouTube will give you plenty of great insights into how to do different tasks, from hanging doors to doing whatever the hell you want to do, because that's just what it's all about. Yeah.
Now we've learned about how to plan your dream home, not only from architectural designs to actually really envisioning your space. But now let's talk about how you find the right people to build that place, to do this to it.
Because we all know bad builders can be a fucking nightmare. One thing to keep in mind with building contractors, if they're VAT registered, this knocks 15% off your budget. Take your time choosing your builder. We went through 10 to 12 different quotes, settled on one in the middle of the range, and off we go.
On to our next super helpful program, and it is Google Sheets. Here you can see we listed out exactly what we wanted. We put it into a budget, and we even created a specific timeline for the builder. Google Sheets is online. Anyone can access it who has the link, and it's live. So it's really useful to access at any point at anywhere from your phone or from your laptop. As you can see, phase 2 was a bit more complex. Here we have color coded things. We have listed it per item, per room, per supplier, with budget. You know us, we're a little bit specific. This is Excel's older, cooler, slightly better big brother, and who doesn't love a spreadsheet? And if you're not bored of us yet, we have one more program for you, and it's glorious Trello. Not sure if you've been using this for work at all. It is, again, free. All of these programs are free and online. You can access, again, from your phone or from your laptop. You create these cards that can go into these lists. We did it for our move, and it was so brilliant. We literally listed every single box, what was in the box. It made sourcing and finding those items so easy. We also laid out each week to the build-up of that move, what we had to do each week, and then finally the big move day, and also how we started our phases in the building. Literally to the day, bullet pointed what we did and checklist per day. It was so helpful and kept us all organized and the project running smoothly. All right, lads, that's a lot of information in a short space of time. So let's just run through some of the stuff we've chatted about today. Most importantly, your programs. Trello for your planning. Pinterest and social media for all your visuals and initial inspiration. You can create your mood boards in Canva, and then using Google Sheets for all of your budgeting needs. Don't forget, if you need to present this to anyone, in Canva and Google Slides. Hopefully you've picked up a few tips from us today, fingers crossed, and do tune in next time. We are hoping to discuss some mistakes we've made. Don't we all make those in this building process? But for now, and before it rains down on us and my husband lands on us, thanks very much. See you later.